Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today, I have some products from the brand Essence that I thought we could check out. I have two new products from them that I found at Ulta. The first one is this Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. This was like $5, $6, $7 maybe. I don't remember exactly how much it was. Definitely under $10. And then this is also new from Essence at Ulta. It's their Mosaic Blush. Fun. I've tried a lot of makeup from Essence actually. I have several products from them. However, Essence does tend to be a very hit or miss type of brand. They have some really good stuff that's very affordable, but then they also have some really garbage stuff that is also very affordable. But for as much stuff as I have tried from Essence, I've actually never tried any of their eyeshadows before. So I picked up this eyeshadow palette from them. I don't think it's new, but this is their Hey LA Eyeshadow Palette. I thought that this was just really fun looking. I'm just gonna swatch a few of the shades that I'm thinking of using today. What's messing me up is that I really want to use this purple shadow as well as this orange shadow, but purple and orange, you know? I think I have an idea of how I can do it. We're gonna give it a go. We're gonna just hope for the best. Okay, I'm gonna start with the purple matte shade. This is a really cute purple. I hope it looks cute on the eye. And I'm gonna kind of put this on the outer part of my crease. Outer part of my crease? The outer corner of my crease. There we go. Okay, that's actually reading quite pink on the lid, isn't it? Like a very cool tone pink, but it looks pretty pink. It is actually, I'm quite surprised by the pigmentation, to be completely honest. Very nicely pigmented, applying super easily, blending super easily. All good things so far. I really needed an easy eyeshadow day today. I've been trying to do like some videos with some palettes where I do multiple looks with one palette, and whenever I make a video, like that's my makeup for the day. Like I don't ever do my makeup like more than once in a day, you know? So it can kind of take me some time because I don't love to wear makeup every single day. Like right now I have this Nomad Fire and Ice eyeshadow palette that I'm in the middle of doing a video for. But what I found about myself is that I have like makeup ADD. I make my way back around to a lot of products, but once I've like used a product, especially if it's eyeshadow, if it's an eyeshadow palette, that's where I get like major makeup ADD, because I just love to bounce around from palette to palette to palette. So anyways, my whole point was just I wanted to do something easy today. I'd never used Essence eyeshadows before, like I said, so I didn't really know what to expect. So far, very pigmented, blending easily. Love that. Then I'm going to go into the pink shade right there on a small fluffy blending brush. There's not enough contrast between that pink and purple. I mean, I guess it's like at least they blended well together, but I don't know. Can you tell that I used two different colors? Okay. Yeah, it looks cute. I just wish there was more contrast between that pink and purple. Just kind of looks like one shade, but the colors are really pretty. Really, really pretty. Okay. Okay. I do wish the purple stood out a little bit more, but the longer I look at it, the more I'm like, this looks cute though, you know? I'm gonna take this hot pink metallic right here, and I'm gonna put her on the outer corner. Pretty. That's pretty. I like that. Then I guess I'm gonna take this orange shade. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the whole thing, but I'm gonna use this orange metallic here Let's pray that this isn't a disaster. Please, oh my gosh. Well, it's orange. How are we feeling? Okay, let's move on. We're gonna hope that liner and lashes will pull this look together. We'll hope. Let's go ahead and move on to this Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation though. This hydrating foundation with hyaluronic acid and aloe vera, 24-hour long wear finish and lasting moisturization with a natural coverage finish and weightless skin. Feel vegan. Okay, so I got the shade 030 Neutral Ivory. Now, I have tried a couple of foundations similar to this one recently. So of course there's the tried and true L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear. This is like my go-to drugstore natural finish foundation. It has SPF 25. I also have been loving though this Profusion Cosmetics Feel Good Skin Long Wear Skin Perfector, and then I recently tried out the True Skin Hydrating Foundation from Catrice as well. So all three of these are supposed to be like pretty similar. Natural finish, medium to full coverage. So this foundation is gonna have some pretty stiff competition because what I'm getting from the description of it is it should be very similar to all three of those other foundations that I just showed y'all. So let's try it. Ah! We love to see it, don't we? The little foil thing on top of it. Super duper easy way to make sure that your products have not been opened. Okay, here we go. Kind of a liquidy, runny consistency. The shade looks quite fair. Okay, so far, I don't know if I would be comfortable referring to this as a medium coverage foundation. It's pretty light so far. I would say light leaning medium. It's certainly not like light leaning sheer. It's not that big of a deal though because the shade is not my best shade ever. We'll kind of try to build it up and see if it'll build some. I think it said it was buildable. 24-hour wear. Essence is not playing around. 24 hours is way too long to have makeup on. Way too long. So it looks pretty good so far. Definitely just a touch short on coverage from how it described itself. I guess it said Okay, I guess it doesn't even say medium coverage anywhere on it. Long-lasting hydration. I guess I just made that up in my head. It says natural coverage. I'd call it light to medium coverage. So never mind about that. I totally made that up. I guess I was just expecting that because the rest of the description sounded like those other foundations I had tried. Let me get some concealer on. Okay. So the look really, it came out beautifully. I actually really like it. I totally screwed up my eyeliner over here, so like it's way too thick, but it's totally fine. You probably can't even notice. As I've been putting the finishing touches on my makeup right now, I have been sitting here looking at myself like, why do I feel so incomplete? Like, why does my face just still not look quite right? And I remembered it's because I don't have any blush on, because I was saving this blush to do on camera. So here we go. This is the Mosaic Blush. That's what it looks like. Pretty cute, very pink. Okay, cute, pretty subtle. There is a little bit of a sheen with this blush. I'm only just now noticing. I thought it was matte, but it's a little shiny. Blush, no blush, cute. Okay, I like it. It's really cute. It's shiny. I don't like the shininess of it, so yeah, I'm probably not gonna get a ton of use out of this one for that reason. like, for whatever reason, if it's a powder blush and it's shiny, I guess because maybe it just emphasizes texture a little bit more, but if a cream blush is going to leave like a little bit of a shine, that doesn't bother me. I guess because it is a more skin-like finish with a cream blush. I don't know, but yeah, powder blushes with shininess, just not my jam, just not my hajam. So this foundation is doing okay so far. It's already wanting to settle a little bit, and yeah, so it's doing okay so far. It's not amazing. I've only had it on for like an hour though. I guess we'll just have to see how it wears. So I'll check back in, we'll see how she wears, and then I will talk to y'all about these products that we tried today and a few more products from Essence that I feel are noteworthy. So stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome. What? Nope, that's not what we're doing. Oh, I just did a different video, so I'm like trying to switch gears now. So let's start with the eyeshadow palette. Eyeshadow palette is very, very good. I wouldn't call it great, definitely wouldn't call it excellent, but it is very good. The color story is fun and the shadows worked well. The shadows also wore very well, but you know, when I had it on, when I had the look on, I thought it was really pretty. I took some pictures with it. I think that the look was pretty. It was fun. I did like it. But I was kind of, you know, thinking about it, and as I sort of went back into some of these other palettes, like I was talking about the Nomad palette and some of my, you know, a little bit higher end, like I'm wearing my Huda Beauty palette today. I did like these shadows, but I still felt like it was missing something. And I think that the thing about it is just these being a little bit, you know, lower in quality shadow. They do lack a little bit of uniqueness to the color. So the colors just sort of strike me as a little bit generic. And I wish I had a better word to describe what I mean by that, but they're just very basic, generic colors. It lacks like some richness and uniqueness, you know? And that's the best way that I can think to describe it, is that the palette is cute, the shadows work, but it does not give you that richness and uniqueness that you would find in a palette that's probably a little bit higher priced. So it's not bad, and if you're just looking for something simple, easy, fun, this is great. If you're kind of like me and you're a little bit more of an enthusiast into makeup, this one, it might not quench your thirst for these types of colors, if that makes sense. Like, I just have a lot of really good options for those types of shades, so it's kind of, you know, it just doesn't give me that same like, ooh, so pretty, so striking, so vibrant, so beautiful, you know? It works, but again, richness, uniqueness, we're missing it a little bit. Anyways, moving on. The foundation, honestly, it's kind of the same thing as the eyeshadow palette. Did it work? Yes, absolutely. Is it anything special? No. It wore really well throughout the day. I didn't have any problems with it. It did want to collect and get a little bit dry in all of the normal places, and then we did get a little shiny on the forehead. So it's just a very standard light to medium coverage, natural finish foundation. So as far as like how it claims to be hydrating with hyaluronic acid and aloe vera, I'd say hydrating is a little generous. It definitely didn't like dry down like a matte foundation or anything like that, but I don't see this as being, like, if you have dry skin and you want something to keep your skin hydrated, I don't know if this is the way to go. It's definitely a natural finish, not really, what is happening right in here? So it's not really a luminous finish. I don't know if it's going to keep you hydrated through the day the way that it says that it will, but it's not bad. It's not the worst, it's not the best. Probably won't use it again, to be completely honest. I got it from Ulta, so I might return it. Moving on, the Mosaic Blush, super cute, kind of shiny, probably not going to use it again. I just feel like powder blushes that have shininess can tend to emphasize texture, and it just looks a little bit more like there is a product on my cheek, if that makes sense. But as far as like the actual product itself, if you do like a very subtle little bit, like it's not a shimmery blush, but it does have a little bit of a shine, little bit of a sheen to it. So if you like that in your powder blushes and you want something that's not going to be patchy, that's going to apply really evenly, really easily, that you can build, this is a great option. It's a good product. It's just not my preference for product, if that makes sense. So those were all of the products that I tried on for you guys from what you just saw a moment ago, but I do have a couple more Essence products that I just wanted to share with y'all. Now, I was shocked. I was shocked to see the Ulta reviews on this product. This product got like some pretty good reviews on the Ulta website. I hate this. I think that this is terrible. This is the Essence Shine 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 Wet Look Lip Gloss, and I got the shade 07 Happiness in a Bottle. That's a lie. This is not happiness in a bottle. This gloss, it's like goopy, gloppy, sticky. It's kind of thick, and it's just very impeding on the lips, you know? Like, you put a gloss on, you want it to be just like comfortable, just chill, and you not have to think about it anymore than that. This, you definitely feel it on your lips, and it's just a goopy, gloppy mess. I would not recommend Essence lip gloss, at least that one anyways. And then there's this Essence Stay 8-Hour Matte Liquid Lipstick. It's okay. This is a very dry down formula. This one like really like dries down. So it really kind of like emphasizes the lines on your lips, and it makes your lips look like they kind of have texture on them. I just have to make sure that my lips are in a good place before I put this on. They need to be like hydrated and plump and exfoliated before I wear this one. Otherwise, they're just gonna be a mess. So something to keep in mind, also says it's Stay 8-Hour Matte. It doesn't wear very evenly. Like, it's one of those that kind of wears off patchy. It's not my go-to. I do like this shade. It's not the worst in the world, so I do wear it sometimes. If I know I don't need to have it on for that long, like if I'm just gonna have it on for a couple hours, this is not a bad option. I would reach for it at that point. If I needed to wear it all day long and not have to worry about it, this would not be what I would reach for. But then I do also have this product from Essence that I love. This is their Essence High Beauty with Hemp Seed Oil Fixing Compact Powder. This one stays out on my desk. I reach for it all the time. It used to have a little marijuana leaf on it, but that's gone now. This powder, although it does say it has a matte finish, it has a very soft, silky kind of finish to it. It's just a really, really nice powder that when you use it, it doesn't give a super powdery looking finish, if that makes sense. So it does a good job of kind of, here I can demonstrate a little bit because I've got a little bit of shine happening on my forehead. This will help with that. See? Suddenly, we're not as shiny as we once were. This is one of those products that when I first tried it, I was kind of like, yeah, not bad, whatever. It's a little pressed powder, right? I just found myself reaching for it and reaching for it and reaching for it and reaching for it to the point where it just now stays out on my desk because I use it that much. I just don't like that it's green. I don't really understand why it's green. It goes on pretty translucent, so it's not that big of a deal, but yeah. I have more products from Essence. Those are just all of the ones that I have like really worn and tried and have formed an opinion on. So if you enjoy like Essence makeup or you want to see another video on Essence, let me know, because I do have a bunch more Essence stuff that I could make a video with. Let me know what you guys think of Essence as a brand. Do you have any good Essence recommendations? Leave that down in the comments for me and I will definitely check that out. It's a brand that I want to love. It is a brand that I want to get on here and say, yes, this is so good because of the price point. It is such a good price point. You can get it at Ulta. You know, it's one of those brands that like everybody can get to. It's just, man, I have some hits and I have some misses, you know? So anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you will come back and watch another video and hang out with me again very soon. So I will see you in the next video, okay? Okay, bye.